Childhood is wanting a variety of different baked sweets and someone telling you no. Adulthood is wanting a variety of different baked sweets and being able to go right to Mickey D's to get every single one you want. Whenever you want.
Get the new glazed pull-apart donut and a 99-cent any-sized iced coffee with pumpkin spice flavor. Sweet. Prices and participation may vary. Limited time only. Iced coffee promo available until 11 a.m.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
To call on the ancestors and the Creator to watch over us as we do this African pledge. I pledge allegiance to my people.
I pledge allegiance to my people.
The African race.
The African race.
The original man and woman of the planet Earth.
The original man and woman of the planet Earth.
And the founders of civilization.
And the founders of civilization.
I pledge to continue to struggle.
I pledge to continue to struggle.
Which will help to bring my beloved brothers and sisters.
Which will help to bring my beloved brothers and sisters
to total freedom.
To total freedom.
I pledge to study and discipline myself.
I pledge to study and discipline myself.
Spiritually, mentally, and physically.
Spiritually, mentally, and physically.
So I may grow into a soldier for justice.
So I may grow into a soldier for justice.
Because my people need strong and intelligent warriors.
Because my people need strong and intelligent warriors.
I pledge to live my life standing tall.
I pledge to live my life standing tall.
For a person on his knees is not respected.
For a person on his knees is not respected.
If I am challenged.
If I am challenged.
I must say I will not surrender.
I must say I will not surrender.
My position or my dignity.
My position or my dignity.
But instead I will endure.
But instead I will endure.
Until the final victory is won.
Until the final victory is won.
Hotep.
Hotep.
Brothers and sisters, take a little time to really look at one another, then ask yourself, can we really afford to lose one another? We must understand that we are all we got. We're forgetting our past, blinded by crack and gun smoke. We must turn that mess around and make the other man choke. Down in flames, like the Hindenburg. One day I opened my ears. You wouldn't believe what I heard. They say your word ain't. See, you promised us great things, but only giving us a little bit. I keep your Star Stripe hat as a souvenir. The uncle is dead, but I'm not even gonna shed a tear. See, right now you're the big fish, but I'm the genie in the land, and then you get no wish. Usually you get 3, but I'm taking 1 plus the 2 that you owe me. It's so hard to feel proud. While I shed a tear, you're still talking loud. I'll never get on a boat with the man, because it reminds me of that great master plan. Oh, I haven't forgotten the last cruise we took. We end up picking cotton. You tried to play me out like a sucker, but I survived to take back what's mine, your mother. So repay your debt to us. Mama so light, cause all the nuts that you busted. You violated our blood and plagued us with acne. So who's the real savage race? Please tell me, what race is really your mind state? So the mess you bumped up is the mess you're gonna have to face. See why I'm so upset? Because you brainwashed my people, talking up the side of your neck. So I just sit back and light up a stand so to deal with the pains and the rage in the ghetto. really knows what tomorrow's gonna bring. Our heads are filled with these false hopes and dark dreams. The rage in the ghetto, it drives me to chaos. Brothers talk they mess and get tossed. See, deep down inside, I wanna change, but it's hard as hell to remove these chains on my brain. You got me thinking that I'm less than I really am. Put up a 10-foot pole and impale sand. The rage in my mind, it keeps me from crying. But inside I'm slowly dying. Because I don't know who I am. So I pick up an idol and become his biggest fan. Pattern myself to be just like Jack. I can have a Cadillac slinging crack. Invest seriously, and then I start rolling hard. And the rest is history. We're very insecure. Got a few keys and holding G's. Nobody can be trusted. I sit with a shotgun and in my jock strap a small gap. Because I'm so damn scared. Walk the streets alone at night, I wouldn't dare. Will I make it to 21? I'm only 19, my life has just begun. I got snatched up by the feds, I was slapped around, then assigned a concrete bed. And now I'm behind bars. Yesterday was the last day I would see stars. And now I'm feeling sorry, cause everything I ever did is coming back to haunt me. I'm crouched in a corner, hugging my knees. I'll be 37 by the time that I'm free. I got enough bed sheet, I'll make me a nice little noose and I'm out. One hell of a future. I fell into the hands of the plan and now it's over. The rage inside is still alive. And it'll survive until I die. And if that's tomorrow, you see, I went alone. My heart was filled with sorrow. It's a shame though, but it's all because of the rage in the ghetto. Little shout out to the underground. Took me in and gave me some knowledge. And now I'm ready. Heads up with the devil. Ha ha. Ashibu. Brothers in black boots. Stepping up. Protect.
Oh, we about to come on now. We about to come on now. Be patient with the family. We building. Gotta put on my clothes. Gotta blow my nose. I gotta put on my clothes.
All
and blow my nose.
we have is
Check this out.
What's up, y'all? Stop the violence is the name of the scene. This brother come to kick some reality. Black on black crime must cease to stop. Cause you're killing one another with a gun for rock. And on the other hand, you got the Ku Klux Klan promoting all your brothers cause you're killing your own man. Stupidity. Yes, you think you reign supreme. I got a question. What's up with MLK's dream? A dream that a real man died for. We need to stop the violence and put our knees to the floor. And respect one another cause it's God's way. Cause now in the day, they think it's premeditated. I'm crazy, but I know that's where you live. Well, if you don't do violence, they say that you're tripping. And you're tripping and get off to the wrong start. They act like you know and give me things from the heart. Let's go to school, get a degree and be a role model. You never know in the future that you could be somebody's idol. Stop the violence, grab a hand. Cause peace is the master plan. So let me ask you this. Yo, are we in there? Pump it up one time. Increase the peace. 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 Increase the peace.
I'm about to kick who I'm about, stopping violence. Steady as I fuss up in this
And give me silence, yo.
I knew a brother who used to deal a dime, sell a few quarters just to get a 9. He was broke, in other words, climbing. But in my mind, the brother was declining.
A straight A student who went straight to an F.
Got in a squabble with his brother and he took his last breath. Damn, he got the juice from killing his blood. The only true person in his life that he loved. Walking through the streets and he got caught by a bullet to the head is where he got shot. I can't understand why we do what we do. Executing another brother for a new pair of shoes. We need to cease the violence before we start to change. Cause if our children figures out that we're not in the same game,
It's over.
with no future to live to, and like us, they'll become recruit too. Where I'm from, it's the same old stuff.
Blacks killing blacks just to show they nuts.
Beating one another, you know that's whack. We need to kill the violence, cause if we don't, then we all jack.
Say that one more time.
Then we all jack.
Increase the peace. Increase the peace. Increase the peace. Increase the Increase the peace. Increase the peace. A, B, C, D, they never brother caught and dead. The first 15 minutes of the news, they said, around the block another drug called crack rock. It's taking in the children in the future, killing the adults. Just the thought of kids selling. No positive rebelling, trying to make a moon expect to go to heaven. But no, that's not the way it works. It's not a silence, it's a new vocab called stop the violence. There's another flavor, the flavor's called black. It's not because the candy makes you fat. The thing is stressing is a thing called black. You better step back before you get attacked.
Increase the peace. Increase the peace.
Increase the peace.
Increase the peace. Increase the peace.
It's a shame you can't even walk.
Oh, it's time to grab your glasses, family. It's time for us to get started. I'm so excited. Sitting up here, Kid Magic. Kid Magic Rock. Shout out. Here we go. Hey, hey. What? Drink your water. Come on, drink your water, but first, what? Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. What? Take your breath and drink some water. What? Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Hey, sir. Drink. I'm there to get my what? Or should I say, my what? Breathe, then drink. Take a breath. Take your breath. Now, real life is jam journey. Grab your glass for some water. Grab your glass. Lift your pitcher of that water. Or bottle. Get that picture of that water? Simply pour some water. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, lift, pour, then drink. Now move your body and drink some water.
Move your body. Oh, my beans.
Move your body and drink some water.
Move your body.
Move your body and drink some water. Bam. Just move your body. Drink, 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 drink.
Bring my beads. Go back up and get my beads.
Drink your water. Or should I say, move, then drink.
Move your body.
Move your body. Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors, fam. Just raise your glass. Drink, 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 drink.
Drink your
or should
water.
I say, raise, toast, then drink. Take your breath and drink some water.
Take your breath.
Lift and pour yourself some water.
Pour.
Move your body, drink some water.
Move it.
Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Breathe, lift, move, toast. But remember to stay healthy. Remember the four pillars. Breathe, drink, eat, move. Drink half your weight in ounces.
Eat a culturally appropriate diet.
Behave. Take your breath.
Come on.
Lift and pour.
You can do it.
Yeah. Move your body.
Come on. Come on.
All right. Toast your ancestors. Drink up. Come here.
Come on. Drink it, drink it, drink it. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Drink it. Lift it, drink it. Come on. Drink that healthy air.
Drink, 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 drink.
Drink your water.
Take your breath.
Take your breath. Take your breath.
Lift and pour.
Lift it.
You did it. You woke up today. You even got out of bed. You deserve a reward. We can't all be morning people, but we can all get McDonald's for breakfast.
Right now, mix and match a Chicken McGriddles or a McChicken biscuit for just $3. Order ahead on the Mickey D's app. Price and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with combo meal. Single item at regular price. Mobile order and pay at participating McDonald's.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Childhood is wanting a variety of different baked sweets and someone telling you no. Adulthood is wanting a variety of different baked sweets and being able to go right to Mickey D's to get every single one you want. Whenever you want.
Get the new glazed pull-apart donut and a 99-cent any-sized iced coffee with pumpkin spice flavor. Sweet. Prices and participation may vary. Limited time only. Iced coffee promo available until 11 a.m.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Move your body.
Come on. Come on.
Toast your ancestors. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Drink, 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 drink.
Come on. Come on.
Drink your water. Take your breath. Lift and pour.
Come on, pour it.
Move your body.
Move.
Come on. Toast your ancestors. Drink, 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 drink.
What?
Drink your water. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. I've been getting ready since 3:30. And I'm ready and I'm thirsty. Time slipped away from me. I don't know what's going on, 'cause I've been up since 3. Now, I had to get up because I said, I got to get this show ready because I have to go and get the proverb of the day started rolling again. Since young people are watching, since they watching, so I go, I'm just like, yo, we trying to reach the youth. The youth is watching, so hey, shit, let me go and put on some proverbs of the day. So, as I was walking, I think it was with a first grade class. I was walking with the first grade class because, part of building the coaches, teaching them how. You can't find what?
The thing that you wanted me to find.
Did you find the drawer inside? Did you find the other drawer? No. Okay, I'll take care of it. Thank you. Remind me before I leave that I need to get my beads because I don't want to go 2 days without them. All right. So I'm walking with a first grade class and it hits me, and they, because when I get hit by thoughts, I stop. I say, "Oh man," and he's like, "What happened, Mr. Brown? What happened? Mr. Brown had a heart attack. Oh man, had a heart. No, I'm not having a heart attack. I'm not dying. Just had a thought. Oh, it looked like it hurt. No, it didn't hurt, little boy. And you in trouble. You get up in the corner, smarty pants." But anyway, I said, "Hey." It came to me how to do proverb of the day. And the way I'm doing the proverb of the day is that I'm going to do it just as an audio. I don't have to set up the video equipment. I don't have to set up the camera. I don't have to do that. I can do the proverb of the day and squeeze in folk tales for grown folks at the same time and get them done in a fraction of the time as audios, right? Basically, as audio performances. You know what I'm saying? Having fun, doing my thing, right? Now, the only problem about folk tales for grown folks is that folk tales for grown folks will not always be able to be put on to Instagram. I mean, not Instagram, Hootsuite. No, TikTok. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes the folktale's too long, and I'll speed read, but if I can't get it within a minute, I'm not pressed about that, right? But hey, but also another idea just hit me, so I'm gonna work on that. But just so that y'all know, I got it done today.
It's the proverb. The proverb of the day.
Proverb. Right? We got it done this morning, so I'm gonna work on that, and I'm going to add that to some of the stuff I wanted to do, and also so another piece because these are rare, right? So what I'm doing is right now, I got to find me another producer of these because for those that are going to be joining the, the mindset training, the tribe building training, you're going to need your writing tools because you're going to have to keep track of the stuff that you do. The ideas that you bring to life. Because I want you to be able to see the power of creation in you. We not playing here, Giami Journey, right? So, all the ideas and stuff, I want you to see even the small ones come to life. Because after you really start realizing the miraculous power and you start seeing these principles flowing through you, and you see that they've been flowing through you your whole life, you just haven't been taught to recognize them. You get strong. Speaking of that, we're gonna have to do the rant of the day, and also, anime, if I may, I can do it. Okay, first off, I want to welcome you to the Congregation of the Mighty, the home of the stubborn minority, the place where your hustle builds muscle. This is Giami Journey Media. I am your host, Brother Hatim, and of course you know that this is family toast, and this is the Ujima toast. We want to give all the Team Ujima babies a round of applause. Remind you also that it is a Heart of a Symbol production, where we strive to blow up your old paradigms. So before I move on, got to go and shout out our sponsors. One of our sponsors is Bay New Health. Bay New Health, that's right. Bay New Health, Anime's cousin, has his own health product. Come on, get it up in there. Come on, it's up in the camera. Bay New Health. Come on, focus. Bay New Health. That's him right there. That's a good picture of him too. Look just like him. You know, except it's in black and white, but organic tribe, sea moss. Yup, it's official. It's organic. It's from St. Lucia. We got it, right? He keeps me supplied because he said, Brother Hatim, I believe in you. Once you start drinking it and using it in your little concoctions, like I got it in my coffee, in my next batch of ambrosia, I will be blending it down and having having the ambrosia, of course you could do your own. I ain't, we just got the sea moss. We got the sea moss. You get the sea moss, you can use it. It's a prebiotic, a probiotic. It has a lot of, listen, a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff you can do with this, right? Mm-hmm. All right, next up we have LBM, which stands for Little Booty, Little Booties Matter. You can find them at Little Booty Matters, Ohio.com. Once again, that's Little Booties Matter, Ohio.com. They are a sponsor of our show. They believe in what we do. Hell, they call into the shows and, big supporters. They've been supporters for years. They fan. So, family, if you know people, Little Booties Matter was formed by petite women, for petite women. They create lingerie and undergarment wear for petite women. They felt that petite women deserve to be able to put on some sexy stuff and feel real good about their image, because little booties matter. And yes, I agree. Yes, I give the little booties a round of applause. They be cute. Hey, cute. Little booties cute too. Hold on. I got another sponsor around here somewhere. Somebody coming up. Somebody's been in, I was about to say, somebody's been sleeping in Papa Bear's bed. We also have Blossom 7 Creations. My beads, I don't have them on right now, so I have to go and get my beads, and I didn't want to get up and run off. Blossom 7 Creations. You can find them at Blossom 7. Come on. There you go. Blossom7creations.com. Blossom7creation.com. Accentuating elegance. So feel free to reach out to her if you need bead work or any other like anything else that she offers. And she has a 30% off code when you put in welcome. Let her know that you heard about her from GNJ.media. And last but not least, we have DW's Floor and More LLC. Waxing floors, drywall, painting, and more. If you have some work on the side that you need done and you need a quality job, please call DW's Floors and More. They specialize in floors and making sure the floors are shiny. So hey, give them a holler if you need something. Now, family, the rant of the day, of course, we keep it in rhythm with what we've been doing. Let's talk about Ujima. And that's what we gonna do. We're going to talk about the power of Ujima in the rant this morning. So go on and make your way over to gnj.media. Go on and make your way over to gnj.media. Make your way to gnj.media. I said make your way to gnj.media. Hey. Man. This coffee with that sea moss. See, I can't wait to get a fresh batch of ambrosia because I'm not going to put the strong coffee strong enough. I don't want to knock myself down on it. But come over to gnj.media so you can hear the rant, and then you can join us for the toast. Make sure you bring your health drink, your glass, and your ass. Come on over. And if it's a little booty, you're more than welcome. All right. Let's see. All right, family. We are going to gnj.media. See you over there. That's gnj.media. Let me go on and type it out for you. When you come over, make sure you join the email list so that you can know what we up to and what we doing. All right? So I am on my way to G&J. See ya. Peace. All right, we almost ready, family. We almost there. We almost ready. We almost ready. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Uh-huh. Okay. One more. You ready? There we go. All right. Yep. Make sure everything is up. Everything is up and moving, and we are good. We grooving. All right, so family, it's time for us to move into the rant. And I got some ranting to do today. Some ranting to do today. Yes, I do. All right, so first off, anime. Oops. Anime. Can I please get that war horn, please? Can I get the war horn? Thank you very much. All right, family, we sound the war horn to let the community know that we are about to wage war. This is mental warfare. That's why I'm calling it the rant. I'm coming hard, family. Listen. So Ujima. It's a very important principle. Let's go and read some of the stuff that we got on it real quick. Of course, coming from the Warrior's Handbook for Life's Journey. Man, we ain't playing over here. You know what I'm saying? We documenting our journey. You might not be the best writer in the world, but at least we writing. At least we document it. Here we go. Ujima, collective work and responsibility. That's what it means for those that don't know. And if you don't, shame on you. To build and maintain our community together and make our sisters and brothers' problems our problems and to solve them together. All right. Now, moving over to the Ujima framework. Yep, to the Ujima framework. Ujima. The number, it has a number, the number 3, which is the number of communication. See, this is how I knew that when I, because all this stuff I was doing, I was running into and putting together at different parts of my life, right? So when I will finish with one phase of my life, when I finish with the numbers aspect of my life, you know, as far as doing the numbers and learning how to do the reads and stuff with the numbers, I moved into something else and I moved into something else. But everything I started doing started lining up. So when I start coming up with the system, says shoot for Giami, from of course Giami comes from the Underground Railroad, and the mixture of Underground Railroad and 35th Dynasty, and the pure Underground Railroad, and Mac and Goddess of the Now, and all the way back to the Secret Society, Secret Society, right? When I was young, boom, putting stuff together. I've been doing the same thing for a very long time. This is why people don't understand why I'm so committed to it, because it has been providing for me. It has the culture that I'm talking about. The very things that I start coming into, I start realizing I was already practicing them, and I just became conscious of it, right? So when I was doing the numbers, and I said, all right, cool. So, after my study, the number 3 is communication, and then the number 3 fell on Ujima. I said, well, hell, in order to have collective work and responsibility, especially to have the collective part, there has to be some communication is primary. This shit makes sense, right? So for Ujima, the number is 3. The color is blue. I got on a light blue. It look kind of white, but it's a very light blue. The day is, you know what it is, the day. We done took the day. We done knocked out the name that it was, and we put Ujima on this so that we could constantly focus on the principle when we're talking about it. For those that don't know, so in the M7, what we say today is respect, right? All right. Chakra is the throat chakra. Now check this out. So communication, where does communication flow from? I think the voice box is somewhere in here, right? Flows through the throat. You need to have control of the throat in order to really get Ujima to work externally, right? And also it helps to have it working internally, right? Because how do you say, or how do you do mantras or do affirmations? You say them out loud. You use your voice box. Your voice box set a certain vibration, and it could set a peaceful vibration, or it could set a disruptive vibration. We all know how powerful the voice is. The element is fire. The element is fire. We ain't playing here, Gianni Journey, right? Or even the elements play a role in it, right? Oh my God. Ujima is the principle that helps us accomplish our goals by teaching us about communication. It is through communication that we are able to marshal our internal as well as our external resources to work together to achieve a goal. When we look at this principle and put it into practice, we become the great speaker. But we also learn about the responsibility that comes with being the bringer of the word. By getting in tune with Ujima and working with it in meditation, we learn about the importance of the collective and how by the use of the proper words and inspiration, we can accomplish the impossible. The mistake that many make with this principle is that they focus only on the outside world. To get the full use of the power of Ujima, we first have to focus its powers inward. Yes, we have a collective inside of us. The human being has at least 5 parts. IMESP. We talk about them often here. Like I told you, you got to talk about your culture, right? Intuition, mental, emotional, and spiritual, and physical. When we are able to bring all the parts of ourselves into harmony, then it is easier to work with the outside world. Remember that these principles are to be used to help develop you, and through you and your action improve the family, community, tribe, and etc. Use Ujima as a word of power in your meditation. See, these words are words of power. Ujima, Ujima, Ujima. All of them. They are mantras that can be used that if you were to repeat them and meditate.
Childhood is wanting a variety of different baked sweets and someone telling you no. Adulthood is wanting a variety of different baked sweets and being able to go right to Mickey D's to get every single one you want. Whenever you want.
Get the new glazed pull-apart donut and a 99-cent any-sized iced coffee with pumpkin spice flavor. Sweet. Prices and participation may vary. Limited time only. Iced coffee promo available until 11 a.m.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
When you game with Alienware, you have the freedom to be anyone, whether it's a smooth-sounding narrator or the galaxy's most feared warrior. And the freedom to go anywhere. in nearly an instant. So no matter who you choose to be or where you choose to go, Alienware empowers you to defy boundaries and find freedom. Elevate your gameplay with the new Alienware X Series laptops with 11th gen Intel Core processors. Defy boundaries and start gaming now at alienware.com.
On them, you will get access to stuff that other people that's just putting on the dainty wares and dressing as if they live in West Africa and using the patterns of, you know what I'm saying? And they just, you know what I'm saying? But if you was to actually do the work, the real work with these principles, right? Use them in your daily life. Understand that when we say Ujima, today is Ujima, I am using a word of power directly from my culture. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to go. I'm sorry. Use Ujima as a word of power in your meditation today and uncover the secrets it has for you on this journey. Now, here is the haiku by Hatim. Resources combined build power for task at hand when many are one. So here we go. First one. Resources combined. 5. Build power for task at hand. 7. When many are one. Boy, is cold. Oh my God, that was 5. You already know. Hell, I got a whole book called Freedom Within Limits, right? We ain't even hit this one yet. Freedom Within Limits, right? Which is about the haiku, the adventure that I took in writing haikus and how I learned about how limits gave me true freedom. Oh, you don't even understand, right? The paradoxical way in which the universe is composed, the confusing and very simple way in which the universe is composed, right? If I want freedom, I have to place limits. Y'all don't even get it, right? That's from years of meditation. That's from years of working through this that you start understanding this, right? You don't find it. Some of y'all be like, you can't, if you got limits, you can't be free. That's some of y'all thinking. But let me ask you a question. America's supposed to be a free country, right? Right? Sovereign country, right? France, Burkina Faso, Ghana, all of these are sovereign states, right? But they are sovereign states, why? Because they have borders. They have limits to which they can't expand into other people's territory. In order for you to have freedom, you have to mark off the borders, because within those borders, you are free. When you go off outside of those borders, you are no longer free. You are encroaching on other people's territory. So there's the very limits that allow you to define what is free. I'm just trying to, y'all messing with the wrong one. So before I forget, let me go on and go to Ujima and read the Ujima child, right? Yeah, I mean, because I'm like, listen, family, the power, see, not only, and oftentimes, and I can't get upset because my elders were where my elders were, right? But part of the whole Ujima concept, right? When we talk about collective work, we equate work with what we do with our hands, right? We equate work with the sweat from the brow, from the motion, right? But the work is also the study, right? And not just the study of stuff out there. See, because many of my elders, we focus so much on external knowledge, right? That a lot of my elders knew more. They knew more about Imhotep than they knew about me. And that's where we were. That's where we were at that time. Right? But if we are going to use the power of Ujima is collective. It's about bringing different parts together that work intimately. They work intimately. Collective is an intimate thing, which means we have to take time to know each other. And when we take that energy and we bring it together, we give birth to something bigger than who we are. This is why I keep on telling y'all, you need to tribe up. Y'all, I mean, people don't even feel the hell I'm talking about. And it's like I feel like that man that they always talking about is crying in the woods and nobody could hear me. When we combine and when we work together and when we bring our minds together and we become intimate, and I know what you want out of life and you know what I want out of life, and I know how your life is and you know how my life is, and we become intimate, we create something new. And when that something new can either hinder us or move us to greatness. So we spend so much time learning about shit outside, and that comes from the system that we have been forced into, because they can't afford for all of the people that they are oppressing to become personal and start recognizing the humanity within those that look like themselves. I know I'm going over. But I just need y'all to understand that when we start talking about these principles and when we start, we are opening up something that is so revolutionary that you can't even see it. You can't even understand it, right? Because you think it's about bullets and shit exploding. When it's about us being able to embrace each other as brother and sister without bullshit popping up. When it's about when brothers being able to embrace each other without bullshit popping off. And we able to do shit together. Something as simple as a garden. Something as simple as building a small little business. It don't have to be $1 billion business. Hell, we just get community events popping off and shit. But it's happening. But I'm just saying. Ujima child. They call you the sweet messenger. You have a great capacity for loving. I already went through. I didn't say the names. So we did the color, the Hermetic law, which we talk about every day. We mention it. We don't really talk about the Hermetic law. Once again, check it out. This is how I knew the system was working. The Hermetic law that falls under Ujima, according to the system that came through Giame, is vibration. Y'all ain't even hear me. Y'all don't feel the vibration that's coming out of my throat? Y'all think my ancestors is playing. Y'all think my ancestors for play. Right? This has been my lifestyle for a very long time. All right. And some of y'all, that flew right over your head. Right? But that's cool. Anyway, male name for the day is Kwaku. Female name is Akua. They say you are a sweet messenger. You have a great capacity for loving. You have the ability to master the environment and engage people in cooperative activities. You are a great messenger, a sweet messenger. I'm not making this shit up. And all this shit come from different places. I just was here to compile it. I was here to just pull it and just hold on to it long enough so that I would be able to get on here and do this. If you don't understand the power of our ancestors by us just going through and talking about this principle, I don't know what to do for you. I really don't know what to do for you. I feel for you. I feel for you. I'm just saying. But anyway, I'm sorry, Kwame. I get a little bit excited, brother. You have the ability to master the environment and engage people in cooperative activities. You possess a sense of confidence, a sense of becoming more independent. You value a strong sense of individual difference and lack animosity and differences among people. You help support one another, and you help support one another or others in their differences. You can pull people together. Wow. Oh, through communication. Through the number 3, you have the ability to pull people together. You are willing to support your partners in what they want to do for themselves. You do not automatically allow work to take precedence over the people with whom you share their lives. You're intimate. Oh my God. You feel comfortable in revealing yourself to males or best friends. Communicate. You can develop multiple success identities. You extricate yourself from personal relationships that become chronological destructive. You know, when you find friends that are stuck at a certain place, you don't mind removing yourself from that place, right? You know what I'm saying? Like they 50, but they acting like they 30. You don't mind. You all right? You know, past that. That's you chronologically destructive. You're acting out of place, my friend. Right? So I don't even have to. I won't communicate. I still love you. I can love you with a long handle spoon. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. So maybe I need somebody that's a Ujima baby to let me know if I'm on to something here. All right, I'm almost done. You can intuitively pay attention to the needs of others and their loved ones. Much of what you are known for is your ability to bring the message that is sweet to hear. And you bring fame to others. We want to give that Ujima a round of applause. Oh man, Ujima is the shit. I like all the principles, right? But hey, this is what we gonna do, family. I'm gonna sound that war horn because I have went way over. And I'm gonna do it like we do it at Giami. I'm gonna ring that bell. And I'm gonna say, get the hell up out my classroom. This has been another G&J production. All right, family, let me go and stop that. Where we stop at? How much time? Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy. So we're about to do this toast. So family, all of you that are interested in getting your ancestor on the list. All of you that are interested in getting your ancestor on the list. Damn, it don't look like I recorded that. Oh my God. Stop. Say it ain't so. Hold on. I gotta go back up in here. I know I just stopped the recording. Let's see. 2:21. No, 9:15. Oh, there you go. All right. 9:15, 7:49, 41. Oh, okay. All right, I see what's going on. All right. We're gonna put Ujima on that. What is that sound? I keep getting new sound on my phone all the goddamn time. You know, Ujima rant. Let's do it like that. Boom. All right, so now for those that want to get their ancestors on the list, it's a very simple process. All you have to do is listen. Are you listening? You listening? Good. Here we go. Simple instructions. This what you do. All right? What I need you to do is to go to this is for, and those that's already at GNJ.media, pay me no mind. You know what I'm saying? Just, you know what I'm saying? Go get some coffee or something while I give these instructions. Listen, you're going to go to GNJ.media, right? That's a damn mosquito. Spiders, I let y'all live. I got a mosquito flying around here, and I didn't see not one of y'all jump out to kill him. That mosquito better be dead by the time I come back. You know, I got a special relationship with spiders. But, all right. Anyway, if you want to get your ancestors on the list, it's a very simple process. This is what you do. You listening? Okay, good. You go to gnj.media and you sign up for the email list. On the email list, right, once you get your first email, you can correspond with us. All you got to do is push respond on there, right? You send me an email, and you just put your ancestor's name on there. The only thing I ask is that you be respectful of the fact that we have a lot of people who would like to get their ancestors on the list, and we want to help. We want to service as many people in the community as we possibly can, so be mindful that other people want to put, because I got some people on the list that have 15 family members, and they don't even come in and check. You know what I'm saying? Those not, because I don't want nobody to be offended, because some of you have a lot of people on the list, but you come, right? Once a month, once every 2 months, you check in. There's an event, you show up. You know what I'm saying? We raising money, you doing it, or you paying dues, or you part of Giami, you part of what we do. You part of the culture. We can see that. But others, they took up a whole half pages. I got people with about 30, let's just say about 30 ancestors. Ain't never checked in. Don't check in, right? That's cool. But I'm gonna remove the ancestors. I'm just being honest, right? Because I need ancestors of people that's focused and people that's pushing the culture. And you may be pushing, and those that might tune in and you might be offended, you may be pushing the culture, but are you pushing it in the way that we're pushing it? Right? If you got to ask the question, then you're not. Right? And there's nothing wrong with that. You do your own toast. You can put your ancestors on your altar and have them do, you know what I'm saying? We need ancestors of people who are focused on building what we're talking about building here at Giame. No shade on anybody else. But somehow somebody will find some way to have some shade about that. But you know what? I'm too old to even give a fuck anymore. So, so that's where that's at, right? So let's go on and let's do this libations. Let's do this toast. Yeah. No, I haven't started the brew yet. I've been coming to the crib, man. And like I said, yesterday, we had a Giami call. It was very productive. And by the time I got home, I didn't even want to do the show. I said, I'm going to go and chill. But what I was able to do was I was able to put together some flyers. I put together the flyers. And for the day, so that when I got up, because I knew I was going to have to get up a little bit earlier. When I got up earlier, let me put it this way: when I got up, I knew that I wouldn't have to worry about that, right? And it saved me a little bit of time. So now I know how to do it, and I'm perfected making these intro thumbnails on my phone. We got it popping now. So here we go. First off, giving honor to the creator by whatever name you choose to call that creator. We lift up our glass, we salute that creator, and we say, ha ha, I say. Sometimes good help is so hard to find. Anime, if I had to go on and give you the eye again, the eye of Agamotto, if I had to give you the eye again, I have a problem. We lift up our glass, we salute our personal ancestors as we do on a daily basis here at Giami Journey. We lift up our glass and we No, we don't say I say. We're going to go through the list. Y'all ready? Take in my air. We got Miles Brown, Miss Ann, Robert Texas, Davis, Herman Brown, Senior, Rosalie, Tilly, Georgia, William Walter, Chris Fennegas, and Aunt Lena, Uncle Chris, Fiend, Cleveland, Geneva Brown, Margaret Ellis, Wash Ellis, Cecil Ellis, of Brown, Jenny Gaines, Herman Brown II, Barbara Twiggs, Wash Ellis, Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Tapper, John Fallar, Montague Pittmanell, No More X, Zapet Mile Ram, Malika Fakur, Dr. Marianne Williams, Coach Kamau, the Farmer, Elder Millie Dix, Tony Clark, Pastor Yusuf Weston, Elder Ajani, Elder Ron Coleman, Elder Robert Donaldson, Alfred Bro 4, Hector Jr., J. Edwards, Carlisle Harris, Grace Lundy, Inez Harris, William Bill Moss, Phyllis Rose, Sterling, Lucy Wright, Gail Pulley, and Luxor, Brother, Miss Eda Bruce Crawley, Miss Marie Nelson, Mr. Frederick Crawley Sr., Miss Jerry Brunson, Miss Lon Johnson, Miss Marie McDowell, John Foster, Charles Jordan, Kel Smith, Walter Smith, Rich Tree, French Johnson, Mary Franklin, Jimmy Williams, Daniel Ford, George Gibson, Nana Loretta Clark, Inez McCrae, Fritz Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Dick Renneman, Virginia Rogers, Ram James Smith, Lois Henderson, Kevin Spradley, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Raymond Walker Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Mike Ford Jr., Kellen D. Russell, Susie B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Mel Del Hodge Jr., Herman Copeland, Mildred Copeland, Jenny Clay, Bird Beatty said, what did the farmer? I'll go to Sue, Cheryl Harvey, Aunt Charmaine, Aunt Evelyn, the oldest has.
You did it. You woke up today. You even got out of bed. You deserve a reward. We can't all be morning people, but we can all get McDonald's for breakfast.
Right now, mix and match a Chicken McGriddles or a McChicken Biscuit for just $3. Order ahead on the Mickey D's app. Price and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with combo meal. Single item at regular price. Mobile order and pay at participating McDonald's.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Barry Harvey Hasbury Sr., Linda Dixon, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Merle B. Thorne, Pearl G. Thorne, Ida Johnson, Florence M. Carter, Joanne Thorne, Erica Trish Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary, Elijah Frederick Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, Mary Esther, Keisha Larice, Linda Watson Hammond, Jarrell Giles Watson, Sparrow, Slimmy, Seven Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Percy Moore, Mildred Owens, Booker T. Bowden, Charlie Hunt, Sammy Stover, Heather Pearson, Sturgeon Thorne, Richard Thorne, Lavina Hall, Freeman Banks, Mary Moss, Sophia Peacock, Willie Thorne, Napoleon Candy, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, Dave Ram, Charles E. Thorne, Frankie Quells, Randy Thorne, Bernie Squells, Ernestine Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, James W. West Sr., James Parham, Dana Jones, Henry World, James Farmer, Mary Chavez, Leon Grace, Bessie Johnson, Alan Lester, Mary Moreland, Paul Moreland, Elder Taylor, Rosemary Martinier, Elder Amatep Wellman, Fred Douglas Triggs, II, Peter Triggs, Reverend Eddie Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richard Ellis, Alice Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy Alexander, Arthur Reynolds, Stanley Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, William Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brendan Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carlos Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, Ellis Murphy, D'Amico Russell, Didimon Aries, Jean and Ruth Jones, Jana Callahan, oh, okay. My fault. Blanked out. We got William Walter West, Najla Perez, Elder Basiji, Falani, Jim Robinson, Gladys Johnson, Valerie Clark, John and Mary Sullivan, Dirk Johnson, Antonio Johnson, East Waters, Defeated Science, and his Boston again, Boston Winfrey, Scanterbury, Wilson Haley, Emma Hine, Phyllis Lee, Eugene Sprouting, Kevin Sprouting, Charles Wooden, Penny Brown, Roy Lee Printup Jr., Miriam Johnson, Will Belong, Ryan Candy, Janice Carter, Mark Carter, Leon Pina Carter, Mark Carter, William Carter, Lisa Jordan, Charles D. Mosley, Dorothy R. Blair, Ransom Evans Sr., Sam Evans Sr., Leon Blair Sr., Edward Stevens, Suan Stevens, Joe Davis, Timothy Butler, Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christy Nichols, Cardinal Robinson, Rosemary Charles, Eddie Pearl, Bob Ingles, Jack Wallace, Warren M. Finch, Warren P. Finch, Tim Ingles, Audrey Finch, William Billingsley Jr., Jennifer Sensabaugh, Hazel Gaston, Jerry Brantley, Brian Watson, Jr., Kaniko Parsons, Jason Kathy Bradford, Thomas Bradley, also known as Uncle Buki, also known as Gypsy. We got Reverend Roosevelt Word the First, Stage Trash, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, Dave Brown, Ruth Carter, June Cox, Ruth Cox, Walter Cox, Ronald Urban, Judy Hubbard, Irene Johnson, Francis Booth Jefferson, Dan Wilkinson Sr., Emma McLean, Jerry Doe, Amina Robinson, Mary Nichols, Patricia Williams, Shabak Teray, Gray G2 Gibson, Donna Hill, Richard Clevesley, every time, every before, every single state, George and Hallie Johnson, Archie Margaret Armstead, Don Scott, Erica Armstrong, Claire Fox, Gene Evans, Archie Beck, Annie McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christine Cottrell, Aunt Becca, Alice Arnold, Arthur Arnold, Hattie Reed, Charles Reed, Eulin Andrew Baker, Patricia Edwin Brooks, Gwendolyn Bob Hatch, Kimball Vernon, Bradley Kim, Harriet Tom McCain, Spencer Sturgis, Sonny Mae Baker, Ethel Baker, Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, Aaron, Nino Baby Hatch, I've Mally Miller, Housie Hashtag Cleveland, Mother Gibson, Alex Nixon, John Bowie, Lester and Rachel Saunders, Dorita Ross, Riola Ross, Robert Nelson, Prince Stevenson, Lewis Stokes, Neil Johnson, Fletcher Swan, Manny and Charlie Scott, Ada Casey, Thomas Coper, Vivian Stevenson, Mona Ann Lewis, Cornetta Lyman Lewis, John Jackson, Will Dallas Lewis, Mary France, Jabel Jackson, Michael Slade, Joanne Perkins, Richard Jackson, Martha Ford Dawson, Big Mama, Nanny Harris, Eva Ford, James Harrison, Margaret Towns, Mary Williams, Leroy Key Heap Sr., Albert Moore, Miss Vanilla, Alice Motley, Geraldine Elizabeth, Douglas Thompson, Erton Houston, Led Alls, Elijah All, Jerome Alls, West Staten, Joe Jamel Alls, Ann Pierce, Donna Carter, Lily Green, Nathan Green, Brett Bond, John Dewey, Ruth Beard, Tim Butler, Raymond Lowell Newton, J.B. Foggy, Thomas Newton Sr., Robert Naeem, Jeanette Sanders, Jerry C. Sanders, Roy Pruitt, H.J. Brantley Sr., Henry Wilson, Rupert Jenkins, Minnie Wilson, Captain Sanders, Muriel Ellis, Elizabeth Sanders, Henrietta Irby, Mildred Armstead, Margaret Armstead, Captain Anthony, Rupert Brown, Charles Walker Sr., Charlie Walker, Cecil Russell, Diane Irvin, Robert Phillips, William Ford, Margaret Logan, Phyllis Barnett, Lee Irvin Sr., Michael Irvin, Ozella Watson, Hugo Watson, John Caldwell Sr., Robert Lee Nicole, John D. Caldwell, Novia Mitchell, Ron McCormick Sr., Sabrina Easley, Rashawn Easley, JaVale McCormick, Barbara Ann Reed, Dr. Ann Reed, John Reed, Shekamaha Reed Jr., John Reed Jr., Patricia Reed, Edward R. Benson Sr., Ethel H. McNair, Lloyd Fernandez, Jacqueline Broadus, Reginald Oliver, Mazarine Coper, George Swan, Imani Grayson, Charles Scott, Charles H. Scott, Michael Morgan, Sybil Edwards McNabb, Annie Ferguson, William Ferguson, Shelby McClendon. We got Joella Giles, James Carswell, Liberta Adams, also known as Sis. We got Elder Shaka McNair and Elder Fatima McNair. We got Anthony Brown, Jonathan Ford, Lottie Gaucher, Cousin Tony, Michael Johnson, James Jimmy Johnson, Barbara Shane Lewis, Ronald Shelton Jr., Damon Top, Christina Banks, Joseph Bingham, Quincy Mama, Aunt Lady, Abraham Isaac Cundiff, I'm Barbara Lewis, Renee Johnson, Joy, Ryan Ross Riggins, Jermonte, Marcus Price, Ness Words, Marshawn McHale, Demetrius Beard, Herb Jefferson, Ralph Mickens, Eric Walker, Quasi Sample, Candace Simmons, Severn Clayton, Leonard Jones, Sade Garner, Melvin Scott Sr., Elder Clarence Lumpkin, Elizabeth Johnson, Miss Clarence Johnson, Mr. Thornton, Johanna, Jasandra Nanette Lewis, Henderson Mosley, Charles Jordan, Henry Essex II, Fannie L. Webb, Dan Alton. And I'm on, those my peoples. My grandmother's side. No, my fault. Yeah, that is my people. Dan Walton, Alauti Sue Walton, Emma Walton, James Randolph Giles, Sonny, Pete Walton, William Walton, Fred Powers, Elijah Juan, Hakeem McComo, Alberta T. Davis, Charles Davis, Willie R. Mackey, also known as Dr. Cream Mackey, got Victor Bowden, Drusilla Kitty Burgeon, Lucy White, Robert Lee White, Emma Jean White, Talton, Roger White, R.L. White, Jesse White, Ruby Jewel White, Johnson Carl White, Desi Woods, T.L.R. Woods, Links, Jim Woods, Lizzie Woods, Juanita Alexander Brown, Cynthia Ann Wright, Richard Dorsey, Annie Simpson, Jamal Simpson, Regina Hopkins, Joseph Simpson, Eddie Dorsey, Annie Noah Hopkins, Edward Wester, Alice Wester, Ivy Wester, Arnella Willis, Ethel Lane, Simon Denman, Ethel Marshall, Steve Dougie Shelton, William Bill Walker, Carl Rico Johnson, Kim Gray, Stuart A. Johnson, Edward Young III, Isaac Jackson Sr., Gisela Merle, Wayne Young, Christina Young, Thomas Young, Frank Merle, Sylvester Foster, Charles A. Young, Sylvester Foster, James and Lizzie Winston, Abe and Julia Lawrence, Ozell Leathers Sr., Gladys Cope, Ozell Leathers Jr., Geneva Jackson. We got R.J. Lacey, also known as Tooth the Dime. We got Say Winston, Chris Kinney, Margaret Minter. We got Mary Smith, Juanette Florian, Seth Gibbs, Carl William Duncan Jr., Janet Callahan, Danny Hill, Miko D. Nice, Andre Martin, Mabel Williams, Terry Brown, Teresa Biddle, Lavonna Kincaid, Carla Sawyer, Reverend Jesse Porter, Deacon Ezekiel Dennis, Brenda Porter, Craig Lee Jones, Granny Bueller, Papa Al Reese, Inez Smith, George Gamble Sr., Joseph Garrett, LaShonda Jamar, Leroy Rowley, Mona, Yolanda Hunter, Yvonne Patrice Turner, Herman Reeves, Monda Reeves, Josh Reeves, Nina Kay, Pam Johnson, Vera Reeves Fisher, Jerry Johnson McCallum, also known as Mama Moon. We got Sheila Ann Lee, Penchini Alba, Donald Brooks, Barbara Moses out of Spade, Eric Branson, Eric Winston. We got Dan Bridges, Francisco Matisse, also known as Sonny. We got Charles Stevenson Jr., King Pleasant, Sarah Keat, Neil Shepard, Brett L. Woolen, Mabel Haskins, Wilbur Shepard, Dennis Jackson, William Haskins, Geraldine Jackson, Henry Jackson Sr., Edward Jones, Leslie Travis, Charlize Barnes, DeJuan Lewis Taylor, Madeline Yates, June Dandridge, Daisy Wilfork, Frederick Smith, James Amanda Baldwin, Linda Williams, Sally Williams, Vivian Stevenson, Irene Harris, Callie Williams, Abu Scales, Pat Williams, Mrs. Bertha Walker, Tony Ogletree, Grandma Marguerite, Tracy Emery. We got Hassan, Abdul Razak, Vivian Johnson, B.J. Jones, Avishel Roberto Monterosa, Chet Word, Mama Rahani. We got Deborah Michelle Nash. We got Joseph Lane Miller III. And we also have Renoko Rashidi family. We lift up our glass. We salute each and every last one of our personal ancestors, raising the glass up. Now, I close my eyes because I visualize our ancestors at a giant table. Maybe the table too big now, so I need a dining hall. right? So maybe one day I'll be able to get me an artist to kind of structure like a place where our ancestors can meet, so I can have that in my visualization as well. You understand? Or maybe as Giami grow, we'll be able to get, like, for example, for those that's been in Giami long enough, y'all know part of the plan was to have clubhouses, right? You know what I'm saying? Have a man house, a woman house, where our single men and single women that are part of our process to live. And then we also have a place where fully initiated members, a private club, where we could come in. And in no club, we can have on the walls, you know what I'm saying, monuments to all of our ancestors. I'm just talking, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, that don't sound like nothing nobody want. You know what I'm saying? Nah, we want a place where we can shake our ass. And we could probably shake our ass there a little bit too. That's owned by somebody else. You know what I'm saying? You know, because everybody else deserves to make money off of us, except us. You know, I understand. Yeah. When you don't have no limits. All right. So we raise our glass to our ancestors and we say the word of power. We stand upon their shoulders and we say Ashe. I'm going into speed mode. From there we move to the present moment. Right now we are in the present moment of Ujima family. I want to give all of the Ujima babies a round of applause. We spoke about Ujima today. Open up your reticular formation, seek it out. Not only seek it out, talk about it, share it, use it in your work environment, family. Bring it to life. Breathe the air of your words into a louder vibration of Ujima that flows through your voice box out into the world. You know what I'm saying? Recognize it and use that power to build something powerful for your people. For those that don't speak the language, Ujima means collective work and responsibility. It also, the Modic principle, which I forgot to mention, is also righteousness. Respect is the M7, what we teach in the M7. Blue is the color. Vibration is the Hermetic law. Once again, male name is Kwaku, female name is Akua. We lift up our glass, we salute this principle, and we say what? What we say, Anime? Ashe? Word. From there, family, we move to our future. We toast our children's children on to infinity, family. We toast them in advance so that they can toast us when it's our time. And we will leave them a space where they can toast us, right? And we say, Ashe. Several spaces. Thousands of spaces. From there, family, we lift up our glass. We salute all of our relations. We say Ashe. From all of our relations, family, move to that special toast that you may have. Go ahead. Special, whatever it is, lift it up. Ashe. From there, we're going to move and we're going to toast all of our friends, our family, our tribe, our extended friends, our extended family, our extended tribe. We send out that healing energy, that balanced energy out to them, because many of them are suffering at this point in time, and we want them to get the lesson from it, and we also want to send them whatever aid we possibly can from our ancestors and from what we're building here. We lift up our glass and we say Ashe. There, family, we move to that selfish toast. This is for you. What is it that you need right now in this moment? You know what I'm saying? To move towards your greatness. Because when you become better, we become better. You understand? So I'm lifting up the glass. What is it that you need in this moment? Only in this moment, right now, in this moment. Because we move there a moment at a time. Because some of y'all like, I need a Rolls Royce. No, dog, that ain't gonna get you close to your greatness. It might get you to the sexual partner you want, but it ain't gonna get you to your personal greatness. All right? And it might not even get you that. But we lift up our glass and we say Ashe. From that selfish toast, we're gonna move to that tribal toast. I'm lift up the glass for your tribe, right? Your mastermind, your mindset reset team, right? Your mindset mastery team, right? Your team, your tribe, right? Who your tribe? Lift them up. If you don't have one, you need to find one, right? I'm trying to tell y'all. Because we are not solitary animals. I've been telling you that for a long time. This whole lone wolf's bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Lone wolf, and also we need to throw that alpha and beta male type shit on the fire pit with that bullshit as well. All that's bullshit. We lifting up our glass. And we saluting our tribe. My tribe is Ujima. Say your tribe out loud. Say it out loud. Ashe. Last but not least, I want to toast the most magnificent, most beautiful, most uplifting, most inspiring, wisest individual in the room. I'm lifting my glass up to you. I toast you, and we say Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Family, wish you peace, power, joy, and 100 years. Listen. In the news, because I ain't got time to go through it right now. I'm trying to get the time together. But there's an article. I want you to check it out. Where Facebook has done their own investigation and has determined themselves that Instagram is not healthy for young girls. You can't make this shit up. I can't do it. I be trying to think. I couldn't make this shit up. I swear. It's in the. It's not in the. It's in the Wall Street Journal. I'm just saying, family. Right? Go and check out why. So if it's not healthy for them, who else is it not healthy for? You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of black people living an aspirational existence, totally aspirational existence, that has nothing to do with our reality. I run into a bunch of their children all the goddamn time. And because the parents are in La La Land, the kids, the children are in La La Land. Nigga, listen. I could build. I'm good at what I do. But I cannot build on top of illusion. I'm not that goddamn good. I'm just letting y'all know. So family, this brother Hatim, and guess what? I am out. Tell them. They don't know, tell them. What?
Mr. Big.
I'm out.
Support for this episode has been provided by George Washington's Mount Vernon. For families who've had enough of being homebound, Mount Vernon provides a much-needed escape. With 160 wide-open acres to explore, kids can see farm animals and farming demonstrations, go on a scavenger hunt, and more. Visit mountvernon.org to learn more. To save 20% on tickets, use promo code OPEN.
You did it. You woke up today. You even got out of bed. You deserve a reward. We can't all be morning people, but we can all get McDonald's for breakfast.
Right now, mix and match a Chicken McGriddles or a McChicken biscuit for just $3. Order ahead on the Mickey D's app. Price and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with combo meal. Single item at regular price. Mobile order and pay at participating McDonald's.